The police say they do know the identity of the attacker and that they believe he was inspired by what they described as Islamist-inspired international terrorism.
The reality is this is a war. These people are waging war on us for time. This has gone on for 1400 years. This is nothing new. And the whole time while this goes on, police leaders or political leaders want to invite more.
Anybody who criticizes Islam is some scummy, lower class racist. These people who speak out against it are the ones who are trying to prevent it.
I think it seems a bit oppressive and patriarchal for a religion to take away a woman's identity. They're misleading and can be a threat in terms of child protection and security matters. That they're knowingly or unknowingly subject to the barbaric nature of Islamic doctrine.
The French government has called the veils, and I quote, a new form of enslavement, end quote, not acceptable on its soil.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله.
I feel like what they've done is wrong because everyone has their own comfort zone, and for example me, I wear my hijab and I can't come out if I don't have this on.
I don't see why people who are choosing to cover themselves up, like why they shouldn't be allowed in the country. Like if a non-Muslim wanted to walk out of the house with like a bag on their head, no one would kick them out of the country. So why does a Muslim who's just wearing a cloth over their face have to be banned from their home like country? I don't think it's fair.
Mom does wear a niqab and people do like act upon it, as in they won't act normal if they see my mom coming, like in, for example, in a bus. My mom would just come on and people will be like, they'll just be like, okay, like it's acting all weird a little, and then but the thing is just ignore them and just go for the flow, because yeah, there are many people that do.
I guess I kind of felt different with some of my friends, like how I was treated by the teachers, especially during like 2011, 2012. I think just I might have felt it a little bit, but nothing too major.
Wearing a niqab is their own individual's choice. Like even in the Quran, it doesn't say that wearing a niqab, like covering your face, is compulsory. It says it's the individual's choice on how strong or weak they are in their iman, like beliefs. Yeah, and that's the main important thing. No one's gonna be forced. No one's forcing anyone to wear a niqab. Well, some people around the country, yeah, because of other things like husbands and everything. That's not good. That's not what our religion teaches us. So they're just trying to be a practicing Muslim.
I think if you ask someone who wore the niqab, they would say they're not oppressed because it is their choice. No one's forcing them to wear niqab. I believe people who are walking around with a lot of their skin showing, a lot of their body like on show, I think they're more oppressed. The way they're treated by men and the way they're like spoken to, I think they're objectified. I want it to be clear to more people that people who choose to cover their hair and choose to dress in an Islamic way, they're not being oppressed. It's by their choice and by their love for God. It's what they're doing for God and for themselves, not for anyone else.